Hello, my tiny home shoppers. Okay, I really wasn't going to do any more checkup on these guys because I was checking out for personal reasons originally. But my goodness, they just keep rolling in the poo, don't they? Well, as you'll remember, about 4 months ago, yeah, I guess it was something like that. They did a video, and I've got a link to it and the video on my page here. It says, join our YouTube membership for $2.99. Access new videos and more first. Join! And then it says here, we're introducing YouTube memberships at $2.99. Become an incredible team member and have access to videos. Let's see. First, these include tours, deals, tiny home community updates, plans, and much more coming soon. You'll also have access to unique ITH loyalty badges and emojis so you can stand out and show your support for Incredible Tiny Homes. Oh yes, that's what we all want, right? Okay. In the video, if you watch it, and if you go to their page, you can't find it because they don't have it on there. You have to look it up separately, and places people have posted it, it is. I've never seen as much of a negative response to something as I have this. So they say in their video, we're going to have, Randy and Ace. They're going to be, they're going to run through the woods and play in the creek, all that stuff. That's not exactly what they said, but you get my drift. And Amanda was like, and I just did a video about a candy bar that I tried. That was a $30 candy bar. And if you all don't stop acting like you don't have any money, I am just going to flip out. I watched a video just the other day where Randy's like, well, we're not millionaires or anything. You are. Yes, you are millionaires. Anyone can get that information, you dumb hick. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so aggravated. So I noticed, of course, I wasn't going to pay no $2.99 a month. Now, you think $2.99 a month, that's not, nobody's really going to pay much attention to that. Wrong. And it looks like a lot of their subscribers absolutely did pay attention to it. Anyway, I kept an eye on that because I thought, well, I wonder that's nice, really, what kind of information they're going to get. You get nothing, basically. These little stupid videos of, Amanda slopping food on the floor for her dogs. That is so nasty. Oh, yeah, here, just slop it there. No plate, not a lid, not a bag, not a nothing, just on her kitchen floor. I'm going to mop that later. Girl, you should have made a video mopping it later, because that was nasty. Okay, that aside, that was a whole different video. But, you can go under members only and see the 3 videos, a whole 8 minutes and so many seconds, that you all got for your $3. Now, they've got 100,000 subscribers. I mean, that's great. But you got to figure if even 100,000 of them subscribed at $2.99 a month, they are loving you people. They are rolling in the dough. So what did they do? What they always do. They get that money first and kiss your butt and put lipstick on you. But once they get your money, that's it. You're over. Yeah, oh my God, they're disgusting. I'm just so angry right now. I got more angry reading these comments. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So if you go to that video that I posted and the link, I copied, I just went down the line and copied comments. Now, there are a couple of people here and there. Okay, I subscribe. Poor things. So this is what people are saying. Okay, first up. Now, I'm not going to read all these people's screen names. You can go over to this video and read them yourself. But this is for Rick Sevilla 577. Yep, 4 months ago. He says, it makes it look like you're hurting for money. Whose crazy idea was this? To have to pay to see what you're selling. Imagine if Nike made you subscribe to buy a sneaker on sale. LOL. Yeah, exactly. And you know what the thing is? You'll get tours first. This is what they've been doing. I mean, they think you all are stupid. Okay, so this is what they're doing. Their tours have already been posted on their website. on their website, on their YouTube. So the tours they're putting down there for you, they'll leave them a couple days and then move them up for the general public. They were already previously up on their YouTube channel for free. They think ain't nobody got no sense here. Yeah, somebody don't have no sense, and it's not us. Now, if you're going to defend them, just keep it moving. I'm not going to interact with you. I don't care. This is for the people that don't want to fall victim. If you're okay with the way they cheat people, lie, and take people's money, don't finish homes and everything else, you go on with your bad self. We don't have time to even waste a moment talking to people like you. Okay, so I'm going to move on. This is just so horrible because most of their target audience, they said, were older adults, mainly women, people on fixed incomes, and you're going to stick it to them for $2.99 a month? I can tell you. Now, I know lots of people get subscribers. Some of them are 99 cents. I've never seen one over $1.99. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing that. I'm just saying, shut up or put up. Put up or shut up. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't done nothing. You took everybody's money, and now you just take the video off and everything. Y'all are some dogs. Dogs. D-O-G. That's right. Let's see. By HCFQ something. I watch your videos to follow the products that you sell because I'm interested in those. I'm not paying money to do that, as you are the one selling the product. I'll watch your videos, the ones that are free. This person says pass. This person says, I think a lot of people following you probably are watching every penny they spend and will not be able to do this. So on Debbie Beeson 610, she says, I have watched you all for about 3 years, and checking for new videos has become part of my daily routine. 2 years ago, I was able to take a vacation and spent time and money going to your properties. When you started making and seemingly preaching bigger and more expensive homes, I was afraid because we are on a limited income. We're going to be left behind. I wish you luck in your new endeavor, and I wish I had an extra $2.99 a month to join, but that's not my reality. Now, that's not a bad comment. It's sad, isn't it? They're predators. So this person, Diana Westmeyer, says, really? Charging for YouTube to watch tiny homes? Very sad. This next person, Jody McCracken, 1984, guess won't watch you anymore. The next one, Temporary Passage or something like that, said, no thank you. The next one, 1951, Roy says, LOL, no thanks, best of luck. Julie Brack says, no thanks. Clueless something, you are going to charge to see your commercials? Come on, guys, make this right. They're not going to come out and say, we didn't mean to make you all these promises, start automatically taking that $2.99 out of your bank account and then leave you hanging. Well, of course you did, because that's what you all do. You take people's money up front, and you don't deliver their homes on the properties or anything. Well, I mean, some people you have, I guess. I don't know. The whole time I've been watching you, you've been behind. So, but the one thing's for sure, they get that money, and they get it up front. And then you might as well just tuck your tail and go somewhere. Hi, Randy and Amanda. Love you both. I think everyone here enjoys your videos and content. There are those who can't afford it, like me, and are saving every penny to buy a tiny home. So they wish you the best. I've recently been told, by the doctor, I may have 2 months to live. Anyway, that person's, I don't want to put all their stuff out, but that person says that they'll just watch the free ones. The next person says, watching every penny, sorry, I will not be a paid subscriber. I hope you continue the free videos. Wow, a push for paid content. This is Mama Llama. Many of us pinch pennies and have a tight budget and can't afford extras. I do prefer the tiny home tours the most, with original hopes of buying an ITH. Disappointed that the first paid membership video is a tiny home tour. Put Amanda's chocolate video behind the paid wall. Not videos we originally subscribed for. Disappointed. Yeah, that's right. See, I'm not the only person that thought that stupid candy bar video was stupid because it showed how she throws money away. I just paid $30 for this candy bar because I heard it was good. Well, you have $30 to throw away on a candy bar because you guys are you own $1 million company. We can even break it down to what you all netted, what you all brought home, your own self. Yeah. I mean, come on, man. Quit acting like you're some little, oh, we're so poor. Oh, we're just trying to help people. Yeah, looks like it. Wow. No, thank you. I will watch other tiny home videos. You're not the only channel. Next person, Carmela Morales. Oh, no. Barbara Matthews, no. Let's see. Wow, I love you guys. This is from Jean the Journey 9147. Wow, I love you guys, but this is really a disappointment. I hope limiting immediate access to your video doesn't come back to bite you. Please don't let your success change you guys. It already did, honey. It already did. That's why they're on here begging. Isn't your whole channel and business been about helping those in need that are on lower income? And now to charge them to watch your videos? Very disappointing. And that was from Linnell Jansen. I can't read who this person is. Done. I am so excited. Oh, wait a minute. That was just somebody. They're excited they did join as a member. Poor thing. Alright. This lady's just going to watch the free ones because she can't afford it. Like most people can't. Let's see. Wish you well. Unaffordable. Unsubscribed. Will miss watching you. I tell you, as I scrolled down through here earlier, when I was screenshotting them for this video, a lot of people have unsubscribed. It really hit people the wrong way, you know, because they're obviously making money. And then they turn around and ask people, be patient with us. You know, why aren't the homes going on the lots? Why are people backed up? Because they are lazy. They do what they want. They haven't turned in their site plans. They haven't done that flood evaluation that they need to get turned in. You know, they're just, yeah, we're just going to keep taking y'all's money and skip out. Yeah. They have a court date, January 28th. I hope they get fined out their butts. Oh, not really. Then they'll just be preying on unsuspecting people again. Okay, now here's Elizabeth Richards, and she says, what's going on with Spencer? Hoping to be in end of September. Tim originally told me 6 months from March 24th. Where we at? Need to know your plan for that community, please. I need to have some idea when I can move there from Texas. Well, did you already pay for everything? Because... yeah, they're in no rush to take care of the customers that's already shelled out their money that they go do all their buy all their expensive cars with, and what's her name, Amanda, who doesn't, she barely gets dressed to do videos for us. Have you noticed that? Most of the time, yeah. Anyway, and something's going on with her face. Looks like, I don't know. I think something happened to her at that salon she owns. You know, all those chemicals and things people desperately put on their face to try to be younger. I mean, millions of people do it. It's just, she's got peeling and stuff. I don't know what's going on there. It concerned me, really. I can't believe, let's see, that one's just, okay. Well, I won't be watching ITH anymore. I watch to compare tiny houses across companies for when I'm ready to retire. Not really interested in anything else. And see, I noticed a lot of people feel like me. We don't care about that Amanda's a nasty housekeeper. We don't care that she pays $30 for a candy bar. Quit wasting our time with videos on that. I just watched the videos. You know, they're coming out with these new houses now. And 20 minutes, they didn't even have their act together. They never do. They just stumble around like they're a couple of dumb country bumpkins. I swear, it's pathetic. I can't believe they have any followers. But I tell you what, the Amish homes, they're good. Even if you buy them from them, being the Amish made them, you're probably good to go. But if you go to the Amish yourself, you can buy directly. And you can buy a much nicer place. Okay. Got the membership bug? Who approached you about this? That's why I watched you guys, because I didn't have to pay to watch. You aren't really doing anything different than we see already. Why not each of you do your own channel? Not a fan of memberships. That's right. They're not doing... What they did is wanted the memberships to get that money. Oh, let's see. This is Lisa Santak. Oh, let's not forget the $500,000 they made with the crowdfunding scheme in 2024. That is available publicly online. Oh, yes. They don't just beg here. Then new contracts were introduced that were pushed on tenants for long-term leases for thousands of dollars that they could pass on to the new owner when they sold their homes. But ITH had the right to evict at their discretion. I'm wondering what the investors are seeing monetarily wise from the gift of their hard-earned dollars. ITH used to brag about using the public's money for infrastructure. Yeah, they've got videos that say it right now. I could show you one. And this company was debt-free. Always a way to earn more money from the public. So ITH can live off the tenants and viewers and remain debt-free. Well, oh shoot. Well, I've skipped over a bunch. Okay. This is from Mike672. If you are doing extra content, that would be about your personal life and charge for it. I say go for it. But if your paid membership on YouTube will give these people paying you a chance at homes or lots before people that can't afford a membership, that is just wrong. Basically, you are blackmailing your customers. You cater to an audience that is trying to live as cheap as possible, and now you want to charge them. So sad. I think you just lost a lot of credibility if you offer deals only through the paid membership first. They're not doing that, though. I guess somebody read a couple of comments because they're really not doing anything for the members. But if they're okay for giving away that $3 a month, then let them do it. Oh, I love this one. Oh, boy. Kim Jones 307. Oh, boy. Where's my wallet? I can't wait to spend $2.99 a month to watch Amanda eat a $25 candy bar or even watch Randy walk Ace. Oh, that's right. Hey, they're busy patting themselves on the back. They're doing pretty good at ripping people off. Dawn Marcia says no. This next person just says y'all are nuts. No thanks. Next one. Lindy Yay says don't have the extra money. Wish you would have stayed freed. It was fun knowing you. Wow. They just don't even, they're not even tuned in enough to the public. They're all about themselves. Wow, I'm surprised at this, says Chuck Day 3583. I've been following you guys for years. I think you make some great tiny homes. I have made comments all good, but this is disappointing. I watch your videos but won't pay. There is no need to go that way. Your videos get a good message out to people. This is going to hurt you, I think. And then Tonka Girl, I was honestly looking at your company at one point, but now I'm actually a little disappointed. I really enjoyed your videos, but I'm not going to pay to watch them. What I was hoping for was maybe to see Amanda do a rally and get a few women together and experience tiny home living. No, they already got your money. See, that's what y'all are missing. Once they got your money, you're not getting nothing from them. Well, now you will eventually either get your home or take their butts to court and get your money back. So they are going to court January 28th. So really, if you have a valid complaint against them, you should contact the Cook County, I guess, Sheriff's Office or the Planning Commission. Probably the Sheriff's Office if you have any information to offer them at their, anything you think they've done illegally, wrong, lied, ripping people off. Okay. Okay. This is kindness matters. No, thank you. I watched your videos for years and had planned to come to see for myself, but in light of new information, it will be a cold day in hell before I give you any of my hard-earned money. I'm so saddened and disappointed in you both. Bruno Parterre. I have watched you guys from the beginning, but you lost me after this endeavor, and it's not the money. Bye. And Tennessee Terry. Forget it. I've been watching your videos for years. You've made enough money off of us already, and I'm one of your biggest fans. I've been there to visit ITH, toured many homes, and stayed at the Airbnb and beach. Absolutely loved it. Y'all are pulling in lots of cash. They sure are. And that's public. Alright, I don't want to make an extra long video. There's just tons of comments. Oh, I love this is probably one of my favorite, from Joanne, Ohio. How about spending more time completing the communities rather than filming creative content? You have homes that were paid for years ago that people have not received. You increased lot rent by 50%, and now you're spending time concocting a ridiculous idea to get $3 a month off people who watch your videos. Just when you think you've seen it all. Billy Johnson 9166. I'm not joining either. Do what you do best and build homes. I hardly can believe it. You want us to pay you to watch you selling your trailers? Think about what I just said. We pay you to watch you sell your product. Yep, they got the big heads. I hope they end up in jail. I really do. Forget it. You are selling homes. Why would I subscribe? You drive a new Bronco around. You're making enough money, but need to pay for an info commercial? Okay. Now, there are people that don't mind giving them the $3, even if they don't do nothing. They don't mind, helping them out. Really. Okay, for Jan something. Just wow. So disappointed in you guys. The viewers will speak. All the things you said in the past have been very sad. What happened to your character and integrity? Sorry, one other note. Your videos are now appearing like you're desperate to make sales. Big backfire. Think about who you want to reach. The new viewer or past. And Amanda, please stop calling it a gypsy wagon. It's offensive and insensitive. Girl, they don't ever think about anybody else. Oh, that's all we're trying to do is help people. Sure, you're helping yourselves. Let's see. And this is a big long name. As much as I love watching you guys, I have to pass on this one. I'm on very low fixed income and trying to save every dime I have so that I may someday buy a tiny home. Okay. This is sad. Alright, no wonder they don't have this video where you can watch it now, but I do. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna do on this. I've been talking too long. I shouldn't have read so many comments, but I did. It just made me so angry when I started reading the comments. I did see, and I'll probably do another video about that. They just sent out emails. They're raising everybody's rent and all kinds of stuff. Of course they are. And it's because of all this stuff, that's going on there, not turning in site plans and stuff. That's their fault. That is their fault. If you want to be a business owner, act like a business owner. TCB, baby. Take care of business. Oh, man. Anyway, this is just for people that also didn't read the comments. I rarely read any of their comments. because usually, I mean, they do have people that support them. So, and there is a good comment here and there under this video, but looks like they lost some subscribers and stuff, but they still got plenty, and they still got a nice little check they're taking in every month and not doing anything for it. Matter of fact, if enough people complain, YouTube could probably make them reimburse everybody for their money. I wouldn't have given them 99 cents a month. Anyway, that's a wrap. I hope this helped you. Have a great day.